Alright, welcome to the channel. Today we are playing what I'm calling card draw aggro based around this new card, Proft's Edict Memory. A 2-mana enchantment. It says when it comes into play, you draw a card. You have no maximum hand size. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you've drawn more than one card this turn, put X +1/+1 counters on target creature you control, where X is the number of cards you've drawn this turn, -1. Essentially what this card does is 2 mana comes into play, replaces itself, draws a card, and then also, because you've drawn one card and the card you've already drawn naturally for your turn, it's going to put one counter on something. Now if you've drawn more than one extra card this turn, it puts that much more +1/+1 counters on a creature you control. So the idea is that we're playing a bunch of small flyers here that have vigilance or lifelink, so that we can put the counters on them. So a turn 1 play, ideally one of these flyers with lifelink or vigilance. Turn 2 playing the Edict's Memory, put a counter on it, and then the rest of the game just continuing to draw cards and putting counters on our 1-drops with vigilance or lifelink. We also have Steamcore Scholar, which draws 2 cards when it comes into play. Also has flying and vigilance. Toluz, which connives, so it draws a card and discards a card, which is very powerful. And then when it dies, you get the cards back that you've discarded with it. And then Inspired Idea is pretty nice combo with Proft's Edict Memory, because it says you draw 3 cards, your maximum hand size is reduced by 3 for the rest of the game. However, Proft Edict's Memory says that you have no maximum hand size, so it actually gets around this and lets you have as many cards in your hand as you want, even though you've drawn 3 cards. And then, of course, that'll allow you to put 3 additional +1/+1 counters on any creature that you have. Ledger Shredder, kind of the same. It connives if you've cast 2 spells in the turn, or your opponent casts 2 spells. So that counts as a card draw for the Edict's Memory. And then Faerie Vandal kind of comes along with this theme of whenever you draw your second card, because so many things in our deck is drawing additional cards, put a +1/+1 counter. And then Welcoming Vampire also allows us to draw more cards every time we play a creature of power 2 or less, which essentially all of our creatures, except for Toluz, will trigger this. So consider also an additional card draw and surveil card selection. The lands here pretty straightforward. Blue-white, dual lands. The one of Roadside Reliquary can draw additional cards as well, so continue to trigger the Edict's Memory. Yeah, that's basically the deck. Some other kind of tricks is that you get to explore here with this when it dies, and you often will get to scry with this, because descending is pretty often happening with Consider, or the conniving going on here, or the Steamcore Scholar discarding cards. So you will get to kind of scry a lot with the Ruin-Lurker Bat. Alright, well, it's pretty straightforward, and let's jump into some games and see how we do in the ladder. Alright, card draw aggro. I'll go first with a keepable hand. Lead with the lifelinker. Mono white on the other side there. Well, let's attack first. And gain a life. We'll consider. It'll give us a scry. We may have some. I think we have some sort of removal here. The 1/1 beatdown though. Looking for our enchantment. Well, descended. I think we'll put that on the bottom. Oh, okay. Reinforcements. So maybe a mono white humans. What we're up against. Well, if we find our enchantment, we should be in pretty good shape here. Otherwise, it's going to be tough. I think we're going to go for a block here. Exploring there. Steamcore Scholar. It goes to the graveyard. Still not able to find exactly what we're looking for, but let's try. There we go. We want to discard 2 lands, or I think I'm okay discarding another one of these. And then a swing, a lifelink. And don't need this. Yep. Okay. Boosting up the team, making the tokens hit a little harder here. We'll take this free block. The hope is that we can boost this guy up here. Okay, that's a good start. With the Proft's Edict memory. So draw a card. Okay. Then consider. We can find another consider. Another creature would be okay. But our hope is just to erase. Okay, that will descend. Okay, that's fine. And then go to combat. Boost there. And swing. Okay, that connects. And then play out the Guidewing. That's fine. Keep on top. Okay, more reinforcements. This is alright, well, we're gonna go for a jump block here and just take this free block here. Don't want to take too much damage. Go down to 6 and we'll explore on the Scholar. Yep, keep to consider. We'll start with, I think, another Scholar. See what this gets us. Hoping they don't have any removal for my bat here. Okay. So I think we're safe to discard the Vandal Island into Consider. Bottom the land. And combat. Go for the lifelinker. We're actually 1 point away from this being enough. And play one more blocker here. Trying again. Land to the bottom. Another reinforcement, sure. A lot of power here. See if we have enough to block. Keep us alive. Yep. So we'll jump here. Take this block. If we do this, how much is coming through? This would be 8, 10, 12, so that's 1 off as well. Unless I have a way to do an extra damage. Otherwise, we should have enough on the way back. I guess we might as well draw some cards. Oh, so okay, well. That is alright. And they need 2 ways to do this. Not enough? Alright, good game. Close one. Alright, card draw, aggro, flyers. On the play. Decent hand here. To find our Edict's memory. A Ledger Shredder can help us find it, as well as these considers. And here we'll just play out the Ledger Shredder. So we can start conniving next turn. We draw land. Okay. Do we want to just play out another one or try to hit our land drops? I think we want to hit the land drops here. That's okay, don't need this. And another one. See what we connive into. I have 1 drop. If we're up against like a green, mono-green aggro ramp kind of deck, so there's some consideration for having another 1 drop. Okay. Go in the air. Ooh, wow, it's a lot of ramp. It's scary. There's the land. And I guess we just keep conniving. So our auto tap is got us 1 damage here. Keep conniving. Keep to consider, because that would let us connive in the future. Try 1. That actually seems okay. Again, just because of double letter shredder, being able to connive. Pretty powerful here. If they want anything to do to stop flyers. This lets you gain life whenever you cast creatures. Alright, there's some conniving. Switch the Scholar. Switch the land. Alright. Lots of big beefy guys they got. See if our flyers can erase them. A lot of vigilance to hold back on these. I don't think I'm gonna block. Okay. You don't consider. Another letter shredder. I think that's fine. Battle trigger. There. What's better here? Probably a lifelinker just to jump here and give us another scry. Since we will be needing to jump block. This will give us another connive. Oh, it won't. That's right. Okay. Okay. So 2 scries here. Do I want another bat? I don't think so. Consider is fine. That may be able to chain spells together here next turn. Oh, a ton of mana. It's gonna be a close one. Oh, okay, destroys the flyer here. Interesting. Okay. There's conniving going on. Just one of them. Okay. So we have, this is 10, exactly 13 power of flying. But we're going to have to block here, so fortunately, it's going to work here. If we block on 1, this is 6, 12, 17, so we actually need to block. We get this free block here. Nice. And then this is 6, 12, 17, and we'll go up to once, but we actually need to block another one, unfortunately. I'm not sure. I do get to explore here. So explore on the lifelinker. Okay, and that actually gives us a shot, right? Of 13 in the air. Are we, let's see, this is one short. Is that right? Oh no, exactly. Wow. Alright, close game. Good game, long game. Alright, card draw aggro standard on the play. Ooh, a good hand if we hit a land. If we don't, then we have a consider to look for another land. We'll try it out. Opponent, I think, took them all. Alright, we'll lead off with our lookout. And looks like probably mono red. Yep. Here's Swift here. I can block it. Ooh. We did get a land, but exactly the land we were looking for. Leave up consider. Mono, sure. Yep, okay. Swing, no blocks. And here we're going to look for another land to hit our land drops. There's one. So that is fine, and another one. Okay, so what do we want to do here? We play this and hope to draw another one drop. Toluz also is fine as a blocker. I think we just try to build up ground forces here. Yep, and there's another one drop. Okay, and we'll swing. Alright, let's see what they have. If we can build up a big enough flyer, get it to 4 or 5 toughness would be pretty good against the red deck. Yep. Cliff Spear. And definitely signals that they have something. I'm willing to if they have I'm going to block here like this. If they have monstrous rage. Okay, I didn't see that one. What is this? +2/+2? Interesting. Okay, and this still lets us play one of these here. And pump a flyer. Let me play out the planes here. This would draw 2. And draw 1, but would give us play the flyer here and see what we get. Discard a creature. I'm sure we'll need this inspired idea. Maybe next turn we'll be able to Impact the board. We can go Faerie Vandal plus Scholar or Toluz next turn. Didn't see this one coming. Well, I think we got to again throw out some blocks here. And the Swift Spears are most likely to put this block here like this. Gives us some favorable trades here. Another pump spell at 5. And then to 4. Unless they want to take down the Scholar. Oh, 4, okay. And that'll do. Alright, blue-white, card draw, liars, aggro, on the play. Hand is okay. It's not exactly what we want to be doing here. I'll take one mulligan. And this is much more of what the deck is designed to be doing. Really want to make sure we hit our third land, but this draws a card, so maybe we'll put back Faerie here. Alright, lead off on the bat. Okay, black, white. Alright, go for memory. And swing for 2 lifelink. It's like... Wow. Okay, well, got some map tokens, not bad. Well, Faerie Vandal can take from this other card draw, so maybe we'll go for that end of turn. Okay. The new removal spell they're holding up again. Yep. It's fine. And then play the Toluz. We want to connive and I think we'll just go up in here. Put the counter. Swing. Try another one. We'll keep on top. Fine. Opponent on mono removal. Yep, mono removal. Powerful Okay, we'll go for Inspired Idea. Alright. And land. I think they have a sweeper. I'm not sure. They have just been removing all of our guys one for one, so I think we'll just keep playing to the board here. No, they do. Certainly do. Okay, land comes back to our hand. And another one. Wow. That is a lot of lands here. We can use the map token here. Put on top. I think we'll put this in the grave. And then we'll just consider end of turn, I think. Look for another threat. Or what his follow-up's going to be. Got 2 cards with 2 life, sure. Alright, consider. Nope. Okay, there's the memory. Things are just resolving quickly here. Ooh, inspired idea. That's a good draw. Play out island. Inspired idea. Okay, and well, might as well go for it here. That's a good one too. And swing for 9. Alright. Proft's Edict memory coming through. Big swings. Good game. Alright, we are back with the wrap up for the card draw aggro, blue-white flyers based around Proft's Edict memory. Overall, the deck performed pretty well. I didn't have very high hopes for this one, to be honest, but we ended up getting more wins than losses in the games that I played, and some very close games. A lot of it came down to sort of just like racing the opponent and being able to create some big flying board states, and yeah, it seemed to work very well. I mean, one of the weaknesses of the deck is it really is based around this enchantment. You may want to mulligan, take like 1 mulligan if you don't have it in your opener. Otherwise, just kind of keep whatever else you got, because you will find it. There's so much card draw in the deck that you will find it eventually. But if you can curve out 1 drop into the memory, and then the rest of the game, everything you play just draws more cards and continues to pump your guys, that's a really strong draw. So yeah, I was impressed by the deck. If you have any suggestions to make any changes, I think this isn't the final version. The Faerie Vandal was okay. It worked decent with the deck, but could maybe be replaced by something else. The inspired ideas were generally quite good, but maybe there's a better card draw card that I'm not thinking about. So let me know in the comments below what you think of the deck, and if you've been playing it on the ladder, how you're doing. And that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.